Hello students, today we are going to start worksheet 2 of trigonometry. So, some formulas are very important for this worksheet. So, we will write first these formulas. Please note it down. First we will write compound angle formula. First one is sin of a plus b equals to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Second one is sin of a minus b equals to sin a cos b minus cos of a sin b. Now cos of a plus b equals to cos a into cos b minus sin a sin b. Fourth one, cos of a minus b equals to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. These four are called compound angle formulae. Now sin of a plus b, it is very easy to learn. Remember, sin cos cos sin, sin cos cos sin. For cos it is cos cos sin sin, for cos it is cos cos sin sin. Just see the signs. If it is sin a plus b, put plus in between. If it is sin a minus b, put in between minus. But for cos it is different. For cos a plus b, if it is plus, put it minus. If it is minus, write down plus. So, sin of a plus b is sin a cos b, cos a sin b. Sin a minus b is sin a cos b, cos a sin b. Cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos of a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Note it down. These are called compound angle formulas. Now, another important ones are sin of a plus b plus sin a minus b equals to 2 sin a cos b. Sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b is equals to 2 cos a sin b. Cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b is equals to 2 cos a cos b. Cos of a plus b minus cos of a minus b equals to minus 2 sin a sin b. Now sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b is equals to 2 sin a cos b. Sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b equals to 2 cos a sin b. If it is plus in between, then put sin a, first sin then cos. If it is minus in between signs, then put first cos then sin. 2 cos a sin b. For cos a plus b plus cos a minus b, 2 cos a cos b. For cos a plus b minus cos a minus b, here it is minus, minus 2 sin a sin b. These are very important. important formulas for this worksheet. Now next ones, tan of a plus b. Is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. For tan of a minus b, it is tan a minus tan b upon 1 minus 1 plus tan a tan b. Now for cot of a plus b is equals to cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot a plus cot b. Cot of a minus b is equals to cot a cot b plus 1 upon cot b minus cot a. So for tan a plus b, it is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. For tan a minus b, tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a tan b. For plus in between a plus b, it is plus in numerator and minus in denominator. For minus, it is minus in numerator and plus in denominator. For cot a plus b, it is cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot a plus cot b. For cot a minus b, it is the numerator is same, cot a cot b plus 1 upon. Here for minus, it is first cot b minus cot a. You can again watch the video on YouTube and note all the formulas. Now for sin a plus b. Sin a plus b into sin of a minus b. It is equals to sin square a minus sin square b. And it is also equals to cos square b minus cos square a. For cos a plus b into cos of a minus b, it is equals to cos square a minus sin square b. And it is also equals to cos of square b minus sin square a. For tan a plus b into tan a minus b, it is equals to tan square a minus tan square b upon 1 minus tan square a into tan square b. Now sin a plus b into sin a minus b, it is sin square a minus sin square b. It is also equals to cos square b minus cos square a. Cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b, it is equals to cos square a minus sin square b. It is also equals to cos square b minus sin square a. tan of a plus b into tan of a minus b is tan square a minus tan square b upon 1 minus tan square a into tan square b. So these are all the formulas we will require for worksheet 2 for solving all the problems. Now we will move towards the questions. Now first question is, we will start with the objective type first, because in JEE there are objective questions only. First one is, find the value of cos n plus 1 into alpha. Cos of n minus 1 into alpha minus sin n plus 1 into alpha into sin n minus 1 into alpha. From this, do you remember something? We have write the formula. If it is considered as a, n plus 1 into alpha is considered as a, it is a. If we consider it as b, n minus 1 into alpha, again it is n plus 1, alpha is a, and again n minus 1 alpha, it is b. It is the formula for cos a plus b, cos of a plus b. What was the formula for cos a plus b? It was cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. It was the formula we had just written. So here it is seen as cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So we can write this in the form of cos of a plus b. If we write it in the form of cos of a plus b, it will be, this is a. So cos of a is n plus 1 multiplied by alpha. N plus 1 into alpha. And plus b means b is n minus 1 into alpha. So plus b is n minus 1 into alpha. So we will solve the bracket. So it will be cos of alpha will be multiplied by, in the bracket, inside the bracket it will be n alpha plus alpha. In second bracket alpha will be multiplied to the bracket, it will be n alpha minus alpha. So it will be alpha minus alpha will be 0, it will get cancelled. So n alpha plus n alpha is remaining. So n alpha plus n alpha, 1 n alpha plus 1 n alpha is 2 n alpha. So our answer is cos of 2 n alpha. Okay. So our option is second one, cos of 2 n alpha. Okay. Now second one, Mani is eating Pani Puri at E-Seva Center. Mani is eating Pani Puri. The length of her shadow is 3 feet and angle of elevation is 45 degree. Then the height of Mani is, the length of her shadow. Let us consider it as Mani. She is eating Pani Puri and just take it. It is her shadow. Just consider AB is Mani and BC is her shadow. Okay. Now, what we have asked? angle of elevation, the length of a shadow is 3 feet and angle of elevation is 45 degree. Then the height of money. This is the height of money. She is money, so it will be her height. And angle of elevation means angle of elevation from this point to this, it is 45 degree. Elevation means in the upward direction. From the shadow to height of the money, it is 45 degree. Angle of elevation is 45 degree. So, shadow is given as 3 feet. It is 3 feet. Shadow is 3 feet. So, what we have to find the height of money. Height of money, how we will find? 45 degree is given. If we take tan of 45 degree, we will get tan theta is, what is tan theta? Tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. So, opposite of 45 degree is AB upon adjacent to 45 degree is BC, and tan 45 we can write as 1, and AB we don't know, it is H. Let us take it height as H, and BC is 3. Her shadow is given as 3 feet, so we will write here 3. Now H will be equals to this 3, we will be multiplying with 1. 1 3s are 3. Therefore, her height will be 3 feet. Okay? So, our answer is second option, that is 3 feet. Now, third question. From the top of a building, the angle of the elevation of the top of a cell tower is 60 degree. First we will draw a building. From the top of a building, this is a building. From the top of a building means from here, the angle of elevation of the top of a cell tower is 60 degree. There is a cell tower, we can draw it. This is a cell tower. And angle of elevation from the top of a building. Elevation means in the upward direction. Elevation, this. And angle of elevation and depression is considered with the, taken with the horizontal. So if we put horizontal here, it will make an angle of 45 degree. Top of the building is making an angle with the tower. Angle of elevation as 45 degree. And the angle of depression to its foot is 45 degree. Angle of depression means in the downward direction. From the top of the building, it is making an angle of depression. Depression means in the downward direction, it is making an angle of 60 degree. Sorry, I have written incorrect. I have changed the angles. From the top of a building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cell tower is 60 degree. Angle of elevation is given as 60 degree. So, it will be 60 degree. And angle of depression to its foot, from the top to its foot, it is given as 45 degree. Okay, depression from the top of the building to its foot, to the foot of the tower, it is given as 45 degree. If distance of the building from the tower is 7 meter, this distance from the tower to building is 7 meter. So, to find the height of the tower, this tower, which of the following figure is helpful? We have drawn the figure. See which figure is appropriate for this. Just like it. So we can draw the height of the tower. It is option number 4. Option number 4 is given as this one. It is given as 45 degree. How it is 45 degree? Because these and these are alternate angles. If it is 45 degree, then also this will be 45 degree. These are alternate angles. So the fourth option is correct for this, for to find the height of the tower. So fourth option is the correct. Now fourth one. 5 sin A equals to 3. 5 sin A is given as equals to 3 and then tan A is asked. Then tan A will be equals to what? From sin A we can draw sin A will be equals to 3 upon 5. We can draw a triangle. If this is A, so sin theta is what? Sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. So sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. So opposite will be, A's opposite will be this one. It will be 3 and hypotenuse is given as 5. So we will write here 5. Then by Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate BC. What will be BC? Hypotenuse square is equals to one side square plus other side square. BC we don't know. So we will calculate BC. 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9 plus BC square. Then BC square will be 25 minus 9. 25 minus 9 is 16. BC will be plus or minus 4. But if we are considering here length, so we will consider only plus 4. So BC is 4. We have calculated BC. From this we can calculate tan A easily. What is the formula for tan theta? Tan theta is equals to opposite upon adjacent. Tan A is asked. Opposite side is 3 and adjacent to A is, angle A is 4. So it will be 3 upon 4. So tan A will be 3 upon 4. That is option 1. Okay. There is also another method to solve this. Do you remember sin square A plus cos square A is equals to 1? Then we will find cos square A first. Cos square A will be 1 minus sin square A. Put down the value of sin A in this. Cos square A will be equals to 1 minus. It is square, so we have to take the square of 3 by 5 whole square. Then cos square A will be equals to 1 minus 3 square is 9, 5 square is 25. So cos square A will be equals to 25 minus 9 upon 25. So cos square A will be equals to 25 minus 9 is 16 upon 25. So cos A will be plus minus 4 upon 5. We are considering here angle, so it will be plus 4 by 5 only. Plus 4 by 5. So we have found cos A. So I can write here cos A equals to 4 by 5. Now we have found the cos A. Now can we calculate tan A from sin A and cos A? Yes, because tan A is equals to sin A upon cos A. Then it will be sin A, put the value of sin A 3 upon 5 and cos A is 4 upon 5. So it will be denominator, there is 5, it will get cancelled and we will get 3 upon 4. Same answer, 3 upon 4, tan A will be 3 upon 4, first option. Now fifth one, it is sin square 19 plus cos square 19. Cos square of 19 degree. What it is equals to? See, the formula is inscribed in this. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. This is the identity. So we can put the identity here. Theta is 19 degree. Theta is same in both 19 degree, 19 degree. So it will be equals to 1. Okay. So our answer will be third option, that is 1. Now sixth one, 1 plus tan square theta. What is 1 plus tan square theta? It is also again an identity. What was 1 plus tan square theta? It was sec square theta. It is an identity. So our answer will be fourth one, that is 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. Now seventh one, tan 23 degree plus tan 22 degree. Upon 1 minus tan 23 and tan 22. So it is again a formula of what we have written the formulas in the start of the lecture. What is this? It is tan of A plus B's formula. What was that? Tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. This was the formula. Now see this, compare these two. What is you are seeing A as? A is equals to 23 degree and B is 22 degree. Compare both the formulas, question and formula. B is equals to 22 degree. So we can write this in the form of tan A plus B. So what will be tan A plus B? Tan A plus B is tan of 23 degree plus 22 degree. Okay. Now what is 23 plus 22? It is 45. And tan 45 degree is 1. So our answer will be 1. That is option third. Okay. Now eighth one, tan of A plus B is equals to root 3. And tan A is equals to 1. And we have to find angle B. We have to find angle B. Now this is again a formula. We can write formula. Tan of a plus b is, we have just written tan a plus b is tan a tan b upon one minus tan a tan b. So we have to just put in the values. Tan a plus b is given as root 3. So we can write here root 3 is equals to tan a. Tan a is given as 1. So we will here write 1 multiply by tan b. We don't know. Then 1 minus tan a is again 1. Tan b we don't know. Then write it as tan b. Okay. What it will be? Root 3 will be equals to tan b upon 1 minus tan b. So now multiply 1 minus tan b to this side. It will be root 3 into 1 minus tan b. It will be equals to tan b. Now multiply root 3 inside the bracket. It will be root 3 minus root 3 tan b is equals to tan b. Now take this root 3 tan b to this side. It will be root 3 is equals to tan b plus root 3 tan b. Okay. Add orbitants for solving. You can take notes from YouTube. Okay. So continuing this, I can write here root 3 is equals to. Now take tan b common. Now take tan b common from this one. What will be 1 plus root 3 into tan b. We have taken root tan b as common. Now it is root 3 is equals to tan b into root 3 minus 1. It was 1 plus tan b. There was something wrong. Okay, we will again solve it. What was the formula for tan a plus b? It was tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. So tan a plus b is root 3 and tan a is given as 1. 1 plus tan b is, we don't know tan b, upon 1 minus tan a is 1 and root tan b is, we don't know tan b. So it is root 3 is equals to 1 plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a is 1. We have put it down. Okay, it will be 1 minus tan b. So again we will multiply this to this side. It will be root 3 into 1 minus tan b equals to 1 plus tan b. Now we will multiply 2 inside the bracket. it will be root 3 minus root 3 tan b is equals to 1 plus tan b. Now put this root 3 tan b to this side and 1 to this side. It will be root 3 minus 1 is equals to tan b plus root 3 tan b. Okay, now this is correct. We don't have written 1, that's why it was not going good. Now continuing this, it will be root 3 minus 1. Now if we take tan b common from this, it will be 1 plus root 3 into tan b. Now it is 1 plus root 3 multiplied by tan b. We can write the value of tan b as root 3 minus 1, and this 1 plus root 3 will come to this side. It will be in division. It will be 1 plus root 3. Now you have learned the rationalization. What was that? 1 plus root 3. To rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply it by 1 minus root 3. Root 3 minus 1 upon 1 plus root 3 multiplied by 1 minus root 3 upon 1 minus root 3. We are multiplying it to rationalize the denominator. So tan b will be equals to we have to multiply the numerator and numerator. It will be first multiply to first term, then second term. It will be root 3 Okay, we can write it as root 3 plus 1. 1 plus root 3, we can write it as root 3 plus 1. So it will make the calculations easier. Okay. Here I can write 1 plus root 3 as root 3 plus 1. So multiply it by root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. So it is a minus b, here it is also a minus b. So we can consider it as a minus b whole square. For making the calculations easier, I did this, okay. A minus b square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So apply this formula. A square is a minus b, here it is a minus b whole square. A square is root 3 square is 3 minus 2ab is 2 root 3 multiplied by 1 plus b square is 1 square. Now it is a plus b, a minus b. A plus b is a minus b is formula of a square minus b square. So a plus b, a minus b, we can write it as a square minus b square. So a square is 3 minus b square is 1, then tan b will be equals to 3 plus 1 is 4, it will be 4 minus 2 root 3 upon 2. Okay, understood up to this? Now continuing from this, we can take 2 common from the numerator. If if we take 2 common from numerator, it will be 2 in bracket 2 minus root 3 upon 2. Now 2 will get cancelled. It will be 2 minus root 3. Tan B is 2 minus root 3. Now we have to find angle B. What is angle B? It is a standard value 2 minus root 3 of what? Of tan 15 degree. Tan 15 degree is 2 minus root 3. It is a standard value. You have to learn it down. Okay. So B will be equals to 15 degree. Okay. So our answer is third option, that is 15 degree. Okay. There is also easy method. It is too lengthy method actually. So alternately, it is again we take the method, second method. What was given? Tan of A plus B is equals to root 3. And tan A is equals to 1. And we have to find tan angle B. Now tan A plus B. We can tan A plus B. A plus B will be, what is tan something root 3? What degree is root 3? Tan 60 is root 3. Tan 60 is equals to root 3. That means we can write A plus B as 60 degree. Therefore A plus B is 60 degree. Okay. And tan A is equals to 1. What degree of tan is 1? Tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 is equals to 1. So we can say that A is equals to 45 degree. Okay, A is 45 and A plus B is 60 because tan 60 is root 3. Okay, then put the value of A is equals to 45 degree in this. It will be A is 45 plus B is equals to 60 degree. Then B will be equals to 60 minus 45. It will be equals to 15 degree. It is a shortcut method actually. That was too lengthy method. Okay. Now the option was third, 15 degree. Now ninth one, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower. Again the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point 60 meter from its foot is 30 degree. We can draw a tower. It is a tower. Angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point 60 meters from its foot. It is a foot of the tower. The object is kept at 60 meters from the tower. So it will be 60 meters. This is the object. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower. This is the top of the tower. And angle of elevation from its foot is 30 degree. From the object, it is angle of elevation is 30 degree. That means it is given as 30 degree. There is a tower, an object is kept at 60 meters from the foot of the tower. It is perpendicular because tower is in a straight perpendicular position to the ground. So it will be 90 degree. And angle of elevation of object to the top of the tower is given as 30 degree. Then we have to find the height of the tower. This is the height of the tower. We can apply the formula for tan theta. If we take tan 30 degree, what is tan 30? Formula for tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. So 30 degree. Opposite side is this one h. We don't know, so we write as h. And adjacent to 30 degree is 60 meters. So we can take it 60. Now tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. So we can put the value 1 upon root 3 is equals to h upon 60. So h will be equals to 60, will get here 60 upon root 3. Answer is okay. The answer is solved. Okay, we will solve this. Now 60 upon root 3. We can write 60 as 3 into 20 upon root 3. So now 3 can be written as root 3 multiplied by root 3 and multiplied by 20 upon root 3. So root 3 will get cancelled and we will get 20 root 3 meters. So the height of the tower is 20 root 3 meters. Okay. So easy it was if we solve logically. Okay. Now next one. Option was first 20 root 3. Okay. Now 10th one. If a plus b is equals to 45 degree, and we have to find 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b. So first we will multiply this bracket to this bracket. First term to first, then second term to first, second term to second. 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1 into tan b is tan b plus tan a into 1 is tan a, then tan a into tan b is tan a tan b. Now put it as equation 1. Now a plus b is given as 45 degree. Now what is 45 degree of tan? Tan 45 is equals to 1. That means tan of a plus b is equals to 1. We have put the a plus b here, that is 45 degree. Tan of 45 degree is equals to 1. Now formula for tan of a plus b was tan of a plus b was tan a plus into tan b, tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. Now we can put the formula here. Instead of tan a plus tan a plus b, we can write the formula tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b is equals to 1. Now multiply this side to this side. Tan A plus tan B is equals to 1 minus tan A tan B. Now, if we put only this side to left hand side, it will be tan A plus tan B, and this minus tan A tan B, here it will be plus tan A tan B, and on right hand side it will be only 1. So, see here, tan A plus tan B plus tan A tan B, tan B plus tan A plus tan A tan B. These values are same. So it is equals to 1. We put it as equation 2. So if we put equation 2 in equation 1, it will be if we put equation 2 in equation 1, it is the whole is equals to 1. So we can directly write 1 plus this whole value as 1. It will be equals to 2. So our answer for this is 2. Okay. The option number 4. 2. Okay. Now from level 1 we will take in next class. Do you have any doubts? Yes? Don't have any doubts? Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay. We will continue in next class. Okay. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.